In this video, I'm showing you all that the Hotel Mediterranean Palace in Tenerife has to offer. This is going to include a room and pool tour. The hotel dates back to the late 1980s, but has recently undergone an extensive refurbishment program, as you'll be able to see in this video. But before all of that, did you know that 99% of the people who will watch this video won't subscribe? So it would really help me out if you could subscribe to the channel, and I would also really appreciate a like on the video and perhaps a comment. Have you ever been to Tenerife? Have you ever stayed at the Hotel Mediterranean Palace? I'd love to know down in the comment section below. Right then, let's crack on with the video. Hello and welcome back to the channel, where for the very first time here on the channel, I've come abroad. The sun is shining here in Tenerife as we've come here today to the Hotel Mediterranean Palace for a week, for a holiday, to check it out. And I tell you what, this has got to be one of the best hotels I've ever stayed in. Just look at that view. That seals the deal for me. That nice pool. Obviously, the sun helps, but yeah, the facilities here are absolutely fantastic. Of course, in this video, I'm going to take you for a room tour. I'm going to look around the hotel and give you a little bit of a review. So I think it's best if we start with the room tour. It's just there, and it's absolutely fantastic. Right then, here we go with the main room tour. The beds and the balcony are to the left of me, but first I'm going to show you the all-important bathroom, which is to the right by the main door to get into the room. And this bathroom, it's very big, it's very spacious. It's very, very nice. Look at the size of this mirror. Yeah, that is absolutely massive. Hello, you've got to give a little wave to the mirror. And you have also got one of the magnified, zoomed in mirrors as well there. You can just see the lenses for the camera there on the phone. You do also have the regular sink and towels. Towels do come included, and housekeeping do replenish them every single day, which is very good. I've also got a couple of cups there. And they do also give you some hand soap and some body lotion there. And also in the shower, you have got some conditioner, shampoo, and shower gel. Yeah, that's what it is there. Shower is very nice. You have got the main head up in the ceiling. I haven't seen one like that before in a hotel. It is very modern. As I did say, it has been refurbished quite recently, this hotel. But if you don't want to use that, you do have the handheld one here. Let's have a look. And the hose, if you want to call it that, the little nozzle, is right about here. When I can fit, yeah, there it is. Yeah, so if you don't want to use the main overhead one in the ceiling, you can still use the handheld one. Yeah, towels replenished every day. And I've got to show you the toilet. There it is. And you've also got a little bin. Right then, moving on into the main bedroom. This one caters for two people. You've got myself and you've got my dad in this room. And yeah, look at the size of this. Tell you what, got to make it look presentable for the vlog. Yeah. It is lovely. You have got the storage unit. There isn't a lot of storage, I'll be honest, in terms of where you can put things. However, it's enough for us. And we have got our clothes there. Yeah, I've also got a spare towel as well. However, I will say these pillows here are absolutely fantastic. I haven't had a bad night's sleep once. We've been here a couple of days now. And that pillow over there, that's mine. And it's absolutely fantastic. If I could nick it, I would. That's how good these pillows are. I've also got a safe. That safe is activated by your room key, so you don't have to put a pin in or anything. I've never seen one like that before. You usually have to put a pin in, which you can change when you arrive. However, all you need to do is you need to scan your key on there and you will get into the safe. I've also got a little fridge in here as well, and they did supply 2 bottles of water. Not them two, we've bought them from the shop. Yeah, you do get 2 bottles of water included. And I've also got your kettle and a few bits if you want to make a nice cup of tea. But I will say the mugs, they're very, very small for a hotel room. I've also got the mirror that I just showed you. And you have got a massive TV. Now, if you're missing home when you're coming from the UK, you do have BBC One, BBC Two, ITV2, ITV1, obviously. And I think they've got ITV3, ITV4, and Channel 4 as well. So you have got a few of the English channels, along with some Spanish ones, a few European ones, and I think a few are specific to Tenerife. But yeah, if you are missing the TV at home, if you're missing the soaps or anything like that, Corrie or Emmerdale, you can get them. We've just had ITV on and it works fine here. Moving on, you do have another seating area there. It's a bit of a weird texture. I don't know how I could describe it, but it's like plastic there. I'm not sure how to describe it. Yeah, you have got that as well. At first I thought it was a fold-out bed, but it's not. This room just caters for 2 people. And you have also got a lot of lights in the room as well. Just turn the lights on here to show you. Very nice lighting, very modern as well. And you have also got these lights here as well. Just pulled that up there, yeah. So if you want to do a bit of reading at night, you can just move it like so. Of course, you have got the on and off switch as well. And don't forget, not your bottle of Coke, that's mine. But don't forget, if you're coming from abroad, make sure you bring your adapter for your USB and your plug sockets as well. Otherwise, your phone's not going to go on charge whilst you're here. Right then, I think it's time to go out on the balcony. I showed you in the intro, but yeah, I'm going to open the doors. It is a little bit loud, that's why I've closed them for this little bit of a tour. But yeah, it is a very nice balcony here at the hotel. And here we are on the balcony. You just saw it there in the previous clip. And yeah, look at this view of the pool right behind me. Tell you what, this view has got to be one of the best views, if not the best view I've ever had in a hotel. I think the only thing that rivals it really for me personally is the Big Blue Hotel, the Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but that's just because I love Blackpool, I love my theme parks, and you get all the rides going past. But if you want something quite relaxing, this is definitely the best I've ever had. And yeah, we've got a perfect view of it here on the balcony. You have also got 2 chairs, if you can get them in the shot for you, and a table as well, and also a drying rack there on the wall if you want to dry your clothes. Obviously, you're going to need to if you're using the pool, and you definitely want to be using the pool whilst you're here at the Hotel Mediterranean. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to include some footage that I took earlier on this morning, around about 6 o'clock this morning. So it is dark. Obviously, the sun's out now. It's shining. Yeah, I got this earlier on in the morning. Whilst there's no one about at the pool, obviously, I'm not going to film around the pool whilst there's people out there having a swim. So yeah, I've got some footage from earlier on in the day, around the hotel, and also around the pool that I'm going to put in now. Then it is time to go and check out the foyer and the main entrance of the Mediterranean Palace here in Tenerife. And I tell you what, this is going to absolutely blow you away when you see inside of here. You walk through the main doors. It's very, very quiet. It is first thing in the morning. I thought I'd come here early when no one's here because it does get very busy in here. I'd show you it all. Look at this. Wow. Normally them lights are on. I'll show you them a little bit later when they are on. Yeah, look at the size of this. You've got 4 lifts, you've got 2 either side. As you can see over there, we'll get some footage inside the lift. You've got 2 glass lifts either side, and you get some good views of the stories here in the foyer. And I'll be taking a look down here in a little bit, because it's like a little tropical garden they've got around the ground floor of the hotel. So we've just come in through the main entrance. Over here, do have a little area where you can book all the different activities and the different experiences you can do in Tenerife, like Scion Park, and I think Aqua Park and Loro Park as well. I think you can do that over here. I will show you the opening times of that. There you go, 9 AM till 1 PM, and then 1:30 until 4:30 PM if you do want to book anything whilst you're here at the hotel in Tenerife. You do have the reception over there. I'll tell you what, go over here and we'll show you what else you've got. You do have a shop down here with all little sweet treats and bits like that in there. And yeah, down here, absolutely lovely. And over in this direction, we do have the reception. Not the reception, the restaurant, I should say, that we're going to go to. Yeah, I tell you what, let's go in one of these lifts. We'll check out more of the hotel. So I've just used the lifts there, very easy to use. You've got 7 floors on there, 0 through until 6. Yeah, you've got the 2 glass ones on either side, but you do have 8 in total, as you do have 2 right behind it as well. So you're never going to get lost whilst you're here in the hotel. And yeah, they are very easy to use. So I've come here now to the ground floor. The first thing I should show you is the arcade. Not open, of course, at the moment, because it is very, very early in the morning. Yeah, you have got plenty of machines there. You've got one of the little football tables as well, and a snooker table. So yeah, plenty of machines in there. And yeah, this is the little tropical garden that I was on about. It does look very, very nice. All these lights are usually on. Yeah, if you come here at night, it is quite peaceful, away from all the hustle and bustle of Tenerife, because it does get very busy. There's a real party atmosphere, especially on the strip where we are today. You've got plenty of seats and areas around here. I'll tell you what, let's just have a look up here, just to see the scale and the size of this hotel. It's absolutely massive in here. Yeah, really peaceful, especially this time of the morning as well. There's not many people about. I think people are just starting to wake up. We are going to be heading up for breakfast in a bit, and the breakfast area is called the Food Festival Pier. It's over in that direction. No one's about yet, but in the next half hour, I think everyone will be. And yeah, these are the main steps, the main entrance where we were, literally at the top of them steps. So if you come down these steps, that's how you will access this little tropical garden. And also, if you have booked breakfast, we've got bed and breakfast whilst we're here for the week. Yeah, you can hear, and I don't think they're birds chirping, I think they might be the insects. Yeah, it is very peaceful walking around here. And yeah, this is where we're coming for breakfast, and the breakfast is very, very nice. I'll try and get some footage of some of the breakfast that we do have this week. Absolutely fantastic. Right then, I think it's time now to walk up them doors. I'm going to show you around the pool area. Got a little entertainment area and a bar as well. And so I've made my way now through them doors, and over here you can see the main area for the breakfast and the dining. Yeah, plenty of seats, plenty of room. You won't struggle for room if you do get here early, of course. Get here early, don't come in the rush hour if you do want your food. Yeah, there's plenty of room there for breakfast. I will be having in the next hour or so. And you do have a little cabaret suite there. It's not open at the moment. It looks, I don't want to say it's abandoned because obviously the hotel was only done up a few years ago. But yeah, it's not been in use whilst we're here. And you can't really see inside. Yeah, you got a little show bar, little cabaret room there. And then if we come over here, it's a very, very peaceful, cool area. It won't be like this in an hour, I can tell you that for a fact. But yeah, there's plenty of beach towels and deck chairs. You do get a beach towel included, actually. And there's a little hut over here I will show you where you can pick up your beach towels. Yeah, it's very, very peaceful, obviously, coming at this time. Obviously, it's better when you're filming, because it's not ideal, obviously, to be filming when everyone's in the pool. And I won't be doing that, but I will try and get some footage a little bit later on when it's a bit more clear in the day. Obviously, not many people are in, so you can see the pool. At daytime, yeah, here is the little desk and the little hut where you will get your free towel. You get a free towel every day that you can use, a little blue towel, and yeah, you can use it to reserve your little deck chair. Yeah, there's plenty about, so you won't struggle. We haven't struggled at all whilst we've been here. Yeah, it's just up from the main steps, some quite grand steps actually. Yeah, I'll be going up there in a little bit because as you can see that little bit of a dome, that's the entertainment area. There's entertainment at night there. Yeah, there is a bar over there as well. I'll just make my way over here actually. You do have two more restaurants. One's called Cole and the other one's called Diablo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I'll take you over here. These aren't included if you come here. Well, it's not included on our package. We've just had the breakfast, so we're not going to be eating here. Yeah, it's a smoked room, Cole. Is there a menu? No, there's not a menu. Yeah, I'll show you inside there. You can see the furnace over there. Plenty of seats in again. And then you've got Diablo. Italian kitchen. Oh, speaking of menus, I'll show you this. If you want to pause the video there, got the menu for Cole. And you've also got the starters and the, is that desserts, I think? Yeah, there's the desserts. And then the Diablo, can I open the menu? Let's have a look. There, I'll show you one page for you. Diablo Italian restaurant. So if you like your Italian food, you've got it there. Then if we go over here, we've got the gym. And we've also got the little snack bar that they do have. Yeah, it's very peaceful when you come at this time of the day. There's not many people in the pool. Obviously, on the day, everyone's jumping in and out of the pool. They do have the aqua gym and the different activities during the day. We do like a bit of aqua gym in our house. We were doing it yesterday, and I think we'll be doing it today as well. It's very, very peaceful. It's a nice big pool as well. You won't struggle for room at all at any point of the day, I don't think. Yeah, it's lovely and very peaceful as well. All the trees, all the palm trees. It is a very nice resort as well. You know, you can feel relaxed, you can feel welcome. And we have felt very welcome since we've been here. Yeah, let's show you the gym. Yeah, plenty of room in here as well. If you want to work out, not like you'd really want to work out if you're coming on holiday. I mean, I don't think I'll be working out whilst I'm here. But yeah, you can just see you got some run machines, cycling machines, and the gymnasium opening hours 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. I think that's a fair opening time. Fitness centre there. And then if you're like me, and you like a snack and a sweet treat on your holiday, here is the snack bar. Yeah, that's where all that happens. I'm not too sure the opening times are of this, but I want to say it's from around about 10, 11 a.m. It doesn't open straight away. However, towards the end of the morning, it is open. You can come here. You've got ice creams, usual drinks. Anything you'd really normally get in a snack bar, I've got it here. Yeah, that's lovely as well. You do also have a snooker table as well. There was a darts board here yesterday. I think they do darts as well. Yeah. So if you want to play snooker, you've got one of these out here. They've also got one inside in the arcade as well. Yeah, look at how majestic the hotel is. Wow, I didn't look at this from this angle yesterday. I'm looking at it now for the first time, and yeah, it is a really, really nice hotel, I will say that. And our room is somewhere around about there. Yeah, we've got a nice view of the pool. Can ask for more, really. Now, obviously, if you're staying at the hotel, you do have your own room key. Now, this also gets you access to the towels. You just show them your card, and that's how you get your towels. And you also get access to the beach. There's a little gate that I'm just going to show you over here. And to access it, you do need your hotel room key. Obviously, you've probably got it on your soul times. But yeah, if you do want to use the hotel exclusive entrance to the beach, you do need your card key. And I'm going to show you that now. So if we're looking at the hotel from this direction, the pool is just over there, behind that little plant there. If you turn around and see this path here, the toilets are just there. If you pass the toilets, you come down this little path here. You'll pass two of the showers, which you do need because it does get very, very sandy around here. You can tell we're right by the beach. Yeah, just head up these steps here. It does say fire exit, however, it is also the entrance that you do get exclusively to the beach. Just head up here. And there is your gate for the beach as well. Oh, they're out. They're cleaning it. I see them keeping it tidy. But yeah, I think you just scan it there. Let's just try it. There you go. Open the gate and you're through onto the beach that you obviously can't see at the moment because it's very dark considering it's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it is very dark. Yeah, there you go. That is the exclusive hotel entrance. Don't be fooled by it saying emergency exit. You can use it to get to the beach. It is also worth noting if you are bringing kids and they're being a little bit of a nightmare, you have got the kids club over here. Obviously, I'm too old for that sort of thing now. Yeah, you have got that option if you do want to use it. And then over here, I will show you, there is a little kids pool area as well. Yeah, with a big whale. You have got Willie the whale as well as the mascot of the hotel. And he comes about usually first thing in the morning, does a little dance on the stage. Yeah, you have got a nice little slide there as well. The only slide here, there's no big slides or anything. You save that for Siren Park when you come here. Yeah, you have got that as well, yeah, if you are bringing kids. And then straight through the main entrance, you do have this little outdoor seating area, which is really nice. On a night, there was some entertainment out here yesterday. Right here on the main stage. It doesn't feel like a normal stage, but you have got a little bit of the tech behind it. And yeah, they had a little, things like a Spanish show. They had a Spanish dancer, Spanish singer on. Yeah, it was quite good in fairness. You do have some good entertainment, as you'd expect from a hotel of this standard. Yeah, it's all taking place out here. They do have a band on every night, I think, as well, or at least a singer. Yeah, but you do also have a outdoor bar as well, if I just pan the camera around. Obviously not open at the moment, but yeah, that's open later on in the day, I think. Yeah, so if you come here on an evening, and it does go on until quite late, it was on until about 11 o'clock last night, yeah, you can watch the entertainment here in the hotel. So there we go there, a little tour around the hotel and the pool area here at the Hotel Mediterranean Palace here in Playa de las Américas in Tenerife. I tell you what, I've said it a few times in this video, but this hotel is absolutely fantastic. I love it here, and if I come back to Tenerife, I don't think I want to go anywhere else. This is the place to be. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the breakfast that we have had included. It's basically an all-you-can-eat buffet. You show up, there's a lot on offer. You've got cereals, cooked foods. I've had quite a few donuts and pancakes whilst I've been here. You've also got a lot of juices, water, stuff like that. Yeah, that is included if you do pay for your breakfast. It's a buffet style. You can have as much or as little as you want. Yeah, it is worth it though if you want to have the breakfast included, because it means you don't have to worry about going off site and getting it there. You can have it straight at the hotel first thing in the morning, and then you can make your way straight to that pool, as I'll be doing it in the morning. But yeah, that does bring me to the end of this video. I'll tell you what, not much can beat a Tenerife holiday, believe you me. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, do give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, and leave a comment. Have you ever been to this hotel? Have you ever been to Tenerife? Has this video made you want to come here to the hotel or to the resort? Do let me know down below in the video comments. But once again, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.